Well, a woman has died in hospital after a shooting in Mississauga. For the latest on this, let's go to CP24's Courtney Heels. Courtney.
Good morning, Phil. And officers were called here at about 1:40 in the morning over reports of this shooting. This is now a homicide investigation. We're going to turn it over to Peel Regional Police with a bit of an update on this investigation. Constable, what can you tell us? What unfolded here overnight?
So this morning around 1:30 a.m. we received a call for a shooting in front of a nightclub in this area behind me here at Dixie and Eglinton. There were reports that the female had been shot. Peel Police arrived on scene, provided CPR to the victim, and then later on she was taken on to a trauma center by Peel paramedics, where she was unfortunately pronounced deceased. At this time, our Homicide Bureau is taking care of the investigation, and we are appealing to the public to provide any sort of information that they may have, any kind of dash cam footage or any kind of video footage that anybody may have, to please come forward and speak to our detectives.
What more can you tell us about the victim? Was she an innocent bystander in any of this?
It is early on in the investigation, but we know that the female victim is 19 years old, and she was standing outside the nightclub when the shooting took place.
Just 19 years old, from Mississauga. Do you know where she's from?
I'm not sure where she's from, but she was a 19-year-old female.
So 1:30, 1:40 in the morning, the nightclub, had it closed at that hour? Were people starting to leave the bar and then the shooting broke out?
That's unknown at this time to me, but I understand that the female was standing on the sidewalk area at the corner of the building when the shooting took place.
Suspects, any information, any descriptions available at this time?
We have no suspect information available at this time, but anyone that may have any information that was in the area, they may have been driving behind me here on Eglinton Avenue around 1:30, 1:40 a.m. this morning, who may have dashcam footage or any other kind of footage, to please contact us.
At this time, do you believe this is targeted?
We believe this to be an isolated incident, so we don't believe that there's any risk to public safety at this time.
Anybody else injured in this gunfire that broke out as people were leaving the bar?
There were no reports of any other physical injuries to anyone.
Are you having conversations with the witnesses? Are you getting cooperation from other patrons?
Yeah, we're speaking with everyone that was in the area, all the witnesses, the business owners, anyone that was in this area, we're speaking to, along with any video surveillance that's in the area. We're obviously looking at that as well. And we just, at this point, we just urge the public not to be in this area, especially this plaza, as we continue our investigation.
Will the area stay closed for much of the morning into the afternoon now?
Yes, this will be closed for an extended period of time, as our forensics will be coming here to investigate further.
Last year, City of Mississauga put out a public safety alert about a business, an establishment, different name, but same location here in the plaza, over concern about a number of crime incidents specific to this spot. Any connection here to this new business and the old one?
It would be inappropriate for me to connect the two at this point, as previously this was a different nightclub. We did issue a public safety advisory when it was called the Herd nightclub, but this time it's a different business, and we'll be investigating that as well.
Are you asking anyone with information to come forward then, going forward, witnesses, anybody who may be left and has some information?
Absolutely. Anybody that was in the area at the time. Again, this occurred around 1:30, 1:35 a.m. So anyone that was attending the plaza or was especially driving down this roadway with any dashcam footage, to please call our detectives at the Homicide Bureau.
Constable, thank you for the update. We certainly appreciate it. Constable Kasha with Peel Regional Police providing this update on this very active homicide investigation underway in Mississauga. We're live along Eglinton near Dixie. What we're now learning, the victim in this case, just 19 years old, who was outside of the nightclub when shots rang out. She had very critical injuries when this shooting took place overnight. Phil rushed to hospital. She did not survive at this time. No suspect description available, and no arrests have been made. Over to you.
Very much for that very informative interview, Courtney. We appreciate that.